Hey, what's up guys? You got your boy Non-Zero here. Welcome to another video. So for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk about the art of bluffing. So this comes up every now and again in my stream and whatnot, as also when I'm just like watching other people play as well. So as you know, bluffing is to go ahead and like it's I guess kind of front or whatever, kind of like tell someone, okay, well I have this, whatever, even if you don't have it, like just because sometimes people choke, like sometimes people go ahead and they don't have the heart to go ahead and just sit through it or whatever. Sometimes, depending on how you do it or whatever, you can like let people play themselves. Let them play themselves and let them like think about like the worst case scenario or whatever, and you should kind of like make them tilt and like make them lose. Granted, this is again, as I just like said in the last sentence or whatever, this doesn't always work because it usually preys on the people who tilt harder versus and will almost surely have no effect on the people who do in fact say like the actual say like the actual like 10 seconds of the game or whatever, just to make sure they actually confirm lethal. So the game we're about to watch is actually gonna be one such game. So let me go and quickly show you guys what deck I was using. I was just playing Vengeance Blood. It was a list I got from Gakba, who wanted to see me play it on stream. So this is the list. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. I just need to figure out where it is. Here we go. Okay, cool. So contrary to popular belief, Vengeance Blood is actually pretty good versus Haven. Well, it depends. It's pretty good versus Haven as long as they don't get like their like good Serenity and Hentai rolls or anything like that. I'm also going first, so that's also pretty good as well. So my hand is interesting. Like I have turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. I can draw some cards, have some rules as well. It's not too bad. My opponent plays Glaive on 1, that's fine, it's not a big deal. So to be honest with you, even though I dislike doing this, this turn they'll play 100%, 150,000% of the time. It's always go ahead and just chuck this Razor Claws in space. Always do that. You have 2 removal spells in hand. You know you're playing Belf on 4. Like Belf is literally part of the reason why I play second in the first place. Like if you don't play Belf on 4, you're trolling. So it's definitely the point the play to do that. The reason why is because like I know that his deck has 7 to 9 damage reach. I also know that I'm going to be at 10 at some point. I'm going to be at 10 and I'm not playing Master Black Death. So even though yes, I give them information ever, it's more correct to just check this out of space immediately. So here he plays Morie. That's fine. It's annoying because it does happen to coincide with my Belphegor turn, so that's a little bit of a problem, but that's fine. Like, I'm still always going to play the Belphegor. Like, that's just me what happens. Yep, he has Scripture. So now he's basically just telling me, play a weak turn 4. Play a weak turn 4 no matter what, and let me play out my amulets in peace. But no, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to hit the gas pedal here. There's still 3 more turns before he can play his Heavenly Knight. So as long as we put out enough pressure, as long as he like make sure to have a ward going into that turn, we're fine. Well, and of course, if he doesn't draw it as well. So here, he goes big with some amulets, and also plays a Snow White. I'm like, okay, sure, that's fine. So here, I top deck Dark Channel. I'm like, okay, alright, cool. Again, I want to go ahead and I want to hit the gas button. Like with how many removal spells I have in my hand, or just like removal effects, the onus is on him. I want to see how he like reacts to this, because like some people might choke. Some people might choke. And getting 6 damage off on him is a very, very good start to this game. Now he could of course been at 11 if I played the Razor Claw, but anyway, here he goes Priest of the Cudgel and then evolves after having bumped in as well. So now he has 3 creatures on board. This is like the terrifying part for you as the blood player. but I don't care. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna hit the gas as hard as possible. You know, like no guts, no glory. And we're just gonna play Paradise Vanguard here. Remove that. Then we're gonna play Silver Chain Disciple. We'll take 1 damage. So now we're always in range of the Knight plus Evo, but we still do this. So we just go ahead and just make the bumps here. So this now does 1 damage now. So it's actually a big deal. So here he just goes wide, plays on his Jeweled Priestess, and then plays Black Diamond. He then evolves. I'm sorry. And you guys trade, and then goes face draw on. But here he made a crucial mistake. If you are the Haven player, 1. Do not board block. I don't need to clear your units because this isn't enough damage. Because you're board blocked. The card that kills me, the card that you knew from turn 4 was going to kill me, was always this Heavenly Knight. So don't be greedy. Like yes, I know that you're like concerned about like me just like about me just like somehow being able to have an out to this or whatever. But it's really hard to have an out to this because of all the pressure you're putting out. So it's just like. Just give up the 1/4. Like it's really like the 1 damage doesn't mean anything, but he doesn't do it. So now he's board locked, and now he can take advantage of this. So I know that I can't kill him. We know in my hand I cannot kill him no matter what. If I had played the Razor Claw or whatever before, then maybe we would have been able to make an argument for being able to just like pretend that we had a Dark Feast bet. But instead, what I did was I immediately bobbed your uncle. I just went ahead and double Razor Claw his face. No hesitation. Just go ahead and straight up do that and leave him board locked on purpose. We leave him board locked on purpose, and then we also go ahead and we proceed to emote. So the reason why we do all this or whatever is because like board blocking is a serious thing in this game. Like if you board block, you can die. You can straight up just die for having board blocked. And I know that with the current board state, he physically can't kill me. He physically cannot kill me no matter what. And yeah, so I'm just going to just go ahead and do this, and then we go ahead and also emote, and then we can pass it up to him. So now he's thinking, okay, why did he leave me board blocked? But like, doesn't he know that I want to go ahead and I want to like play my Heavenly Knight or whatever? But no, you know, like we have the next level thinking or whatever, because a big mistake that you can make as a player is being under the perception that your opponent has to clear. Like your opponent doesn't have to clear shit. Like sometimes, like, and this is one such occasion, because we know that no matter how hard he hits me this turn, I can only take 3 damage because this is evolved, and there's no way to heal his creatures. So here he just passes because he realizes that, oh, okay, well, well, I'm just dead here, right? Like. And it's one of those, like, I was bluffing, but he didn't know that. And then when we got to my turn, he was like, oh nope, I'm just done here, and he just concedes. So if he had waited even like a few more seconds, I would have just conceded. But nope, he decided to just go ahead and concede because he thought that we just you know had all the outs or whatever. But take a second to think about that. On turn 5, right? Turn 5, we had literally played a Dark General. So the odds that we have 2 Razor Claw and 3 Dark General that far to the top of the deck, those are so astronomically low. It's not even funny. Like you should do the math on these probability calculations or whatever. But like he didn't do it. Like he just took the worst case scenario, and we were able to get there. We were able to get there despite having 1, played poorly, and then 2, not drawn our outs or anything like that. So sometimes lucky. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.